Hello everyone, my name is Parmananda. I'm from Manipur and I'm representing Aztecs Sports. We start with these slides. First up is the problem statement where we have seen multiple sports brands from the international sports brand and the foreign sports brand cannibalizing in the Indian marketplace in terms of the multiple sports products and services that are offered in multiple sectors within the sports for the merchandise, for the apparels, for the products and the sports services. The solution that I'm offering with my experience is to be able to propose a mandate for purchase of Indian sports products or products that are of Indian origin and brands that are of Indian origin. So thereby we are able to offer the initiative within the Make in India and manufactured in India and the brands which are from our country. So introducing Aztecs Sports brand from Manipur. So today with the multiple investments that are being augmented from the government side and also from the foreign direct investments, there are increase in the sports sector and now it's also considered sports as an industry. So with the solution proposal, we are going to start by partnering with the manufacturing business companies, manufacturing companies in India. And we've already started our manufacturing orders. And we have some of the initial baseline tests of the products that have been done in Manipur. And we're looking into scaling out in Northeast India states and then metro cities in India, and then be able to provide export quality products and exports to Southeast Asia from our manufacturing plant as well as from Manipur. Aztecs implies indigenous and is the indigenous Indian sports brand for the new India in the sports industry. We are currently registered in Impal under the Shops and Establishment Act. We registered in April 2018. So at this point, we're primarily focused into providing the products through our manufacturing partners in the country, mostly from Punjab, for football, for boxing, for badminton, for the sports shoes, and for multiple martial arts products, including the MMA. The picture that you see on the left-hand side is the store where we have our initial products that are being put up for sales in our showroom. The market background that we have today, the source is also attached in the lower part of the screen. So the Indian sports industry is evaluated at $2.7 billion at this point and is estimated to about $10 billion in the next 5 to 7 years. The growth rate is 40% a year, and for Aztecs Sports with target 2020, we're looking at at least 0.01% of the total market share, which is coming to about $270,000 with just 0.01% market share. Then sales growth of 50%, amounting to $400,000. The unique value proposition or the unique selling proposition for our new sports brand is the pricing of these products. As we've done multiple surveys and we've been able to discover the price factor when it comes to the foreign brands compared with the price of our Indian brands. Also, the quality of these products are also been tried and matched to offer the standard quality of these products. So as you can see here in this particular chart, we've picked up Adidas. Likewise, we picked up other brands. And then the size of the football is size 5, official size 5, all-weather football. And comparing the price, it's on an average in the market, you have 2,000 rupees per football. Now, for Aztecs, we are able to reduce the cost of manufacturing here in India through our manufacturing partners, reduce the cost of the manufacturing license because that's not applicable for us because we are getting our suppliers from Indian partners and also performing the manufacturing here in India. So no additional foreign license required. So these are some of the factors that help the reduction of the cost of the production, and therefore it is sent downstream to our customers where the increase of the affordability and then the availability of these products at a lower cost. So we can save up to 50% of the total spendings compared to these foreign brands. The business model that we have as a part of a proposal at this point of time is the sales of our sports products through B2C and B2B. For the B2C, direct to customer is through offline and online sales with a profit margin of 25 to 30%, and B2B to different distributors that we have who take up the Aztecs distribution channel own brand to Aztecs stores in the Pan India and multiple brand stores that are existing with the existing retail stores available. Then sports federations and sports association. We have Boxing Federation of India. We have the football associations, then badminton associations, etc. Then government sector with the government spending with through sports scheme like Hello India. Today it's about 1,800 crores of a budget that has been released by the central government, and then that almost a half of the total spending goes to purchase of these foreign brands. So we would like to get into the distribution channel for the government schemes as well, so that the government spending is also reduced by up to 50%. Then sporting leagues that we have today with multiple football leagues and boxing leagues and badminton leagues that are available. So these are all our B2B partners for the sales. Then for the services in terms of providing training through different training partners and also our training facility that we plan to also have is through the artificial turf, for football turf, for sporting events, training classes for multiple martial arts, for intermediate to the professional. These are different list of the training classes that we plan to offer. We have already contacted multiple trainers who are authorized to conduct the professional training for these sporting events. We also plan to include the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We're planning to include cross-fitness. Therefore, we have a fitness studio that we've already started with our initial investment to offer at least a platform where we can test our products for the boxing as well as offer some of the training classes like cardio gym and power yoga gym likewise. The estimated fact sheets that I have here, the left-hand side of sales channel for the product sales, B2B and B2C. On to the right-hand side are the three columns. The first is the estimated gross revenue from the sales and services and investments that is required, and investment which has already been done from my side as a proprietor in this business. Then the lower part of the screen is with the manufacturing capital expenditure for infrastructure, for procurement of the machineries, and for land lease. So this is coming to an estimated subtotal. So for the annual gross sales, we're looking at the annual sales of about 1 crore and 50,000 in the annual, and investment required as well as investment which has already been put into the business is 42 lakhs and 50,000. So these are the highlighted with the subtotal of investment required at the initial phase is 1.5 crores with the estimated annual sales of 1 crore and 50,000. The grand total for the remaining of the other investment for the capital investment. Then the team members that we have today is the Aztecs Sports team on the left-hand side, and I'm also a director in Renatron IT Solutions Private Limited, which is registered in Hyderabad. We had a turnover of 58 lakhs from the consulting and training services in the fiscal year 17-18. And my wife is Hilia Tesham. She's also a director, and she's the business analyst and tax analyst. So we have other team members, contractors, advisors in our team. So this is what we have with the slides, and I have some of these products. As you can see, this is our MMA boxing glove for Aztecs, then followed by the football, soccer shoes. Then we have here the running shoes. Then I have here the football soccer shoes, football soccer balls. This is another one. The YouTube panel. So all these are already being manufactured with the FIFA quality materials being used, and it is right now in the testing phase. So this is what I have with my initial video demonstration.